I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same about you. And if this is your first time, stop, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended supportive family. Big ups to you. Thank you so much for the support and just being able to know that we all can relate some way, shape, form, or fashion on everyday life through our routine, throughout us healing, throughout us reflecting, throughout us acknowledging and coming to terms so many things that we have held on to for far too long that has, basically slowed us down to where we truly want to be. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings. Love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it was about even if it's about the positive, impact of the content of my video, positive reply on the, content of my video, or you're up, tell me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are very informative to you, give you good vibes, good inspiration, or good uplift that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times at the moment, needing spiritual guidance, or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to in the background is called Deep Sleep Music for Lockdown. Calm music, meditation, relaxation, relaxing music, insomnia, study, sleep, Yin Yang 2005. And I will, and the channel is called Body Mind Zone. I don't know what is up with my dyslexia today. I'm really starting to read stuff backwards. And I'll post all those links in the description box below. In the video I'm doing today, is like Twin Flame 101. Hey, Okas, you will realize where your real lies within you to get through. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what God been doing to me, but it's just like I used to have conversations like this when I used to smoke weed. I really did. And now it's like I'm on that natural spiritual high where if I'm talking to myself and I'm like, oh, that sounds tight as I don't know what. Because even in my videos tonight, I don't know, it's like that show up or show out type vibe I'm having right now. And it was like I'm going through a lot of stuff. A lot of times we can be thinking too hard. Like, why are you giving this so much thought? Allow yourself to go with the flow. Because a lot of times I was like, dag, I felt like I was lost in transaction. It wasn't lost in translation or transition or transmutation or transformation. It was in transaction. Like, it was just like change from one hand to another. It was like I was stuck. Like, oh, you were talking to me. It was like that type of situation. And it was just like, Roslynn, why are you thinking so hard? Because a lot of times what you're searching for is already within you. A lot of times there was, in my life where I told you I didn't really truly love myself. So all my happiness relied on trying to see what people cared about me, what people thought I mattered in their life. Where can I find my happiness at where it was never satisfying me? I had to look in the mirror and look at myself and say, whatever you're looking for is lies all up within you. And a lot of times we sell ourselves short. We don't allow ourselves to give us that strength that you say, what you got, what it takes, and so much more. If you didn't think you would get through this, you think God would have sit up here and get me like, no, Lord, nah, they're his jankies. No, they janky. No, nope, 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 nope. I can't deal with this. They ain't gonna be able to do what I need them to do. He already had that confidence in you. He knew what you have done before. They knew how you conquered things before. Because it's like you starting to get snippets of little things, the game plans is starting to transpire in your life. And a lot of times we think too hard on what our mission is. And when you think you give it too much thought, that's where that stress come in. That's where that frustration come in. And then all of a sudden your daggone mind just go, pff. It has like one of those, like you feel like you got the bubble guts or something like that, and you just go, oh, you can't. No, give me a minute. Stop talking to me. It's like one of those type of modes. Like, look, I need to sit on myself. I need to get grounded. I need to ground myself because I got too much going on in the going on. And a lot of times you have to understand whatever you're looking for is already inside. A lot of times we go searching for it on the outside. That's why I tell people, I said I had to allow myself to really feel my void, acknowledge what I had taken place in my life. Because at times I would see it, but I wasn't recognizing it. Like, you can see it and understand it, but are you applying that to yourself? And that's really what they're wanting you to do. You know what you got to do. You see what you got to do. But the question is, are you going to apply this? That it was like, look, we really got some good stuff on you right down the road. If you just go do what we need you to do. That's all we got to do. And then you get mad because you ain't got all the stuff that you're getting. Then you start seeing stuff echo into you. Everything that you have been wanting is starting to be echoed to you. But you have to allow yourself to really see what everything is taking place in your life. Understand what they're trying to get you to do. Allow yourself to be able to see between the blurred lines. A lot of times we're just, you Ray Charles to the situation. You're just not seeing it. You're just not seeing it. I didn't want to say Stevie Wonder because now they're saying that man can see. Now I'm not going to use him. So I'm going to say Stevie. I mean, I'm not Stevie Wonder, but God daggone Ray Charles. You can't see it. A lot of times you don't allow yourself to see it. And that's what, our problem lies, because we don't feel like we start going to other people. They don't even validate themselves half the time. How are you going to go to somebody else that ain't even really sure about their own life? You can't sit up here and take advice from somebody who ain't got to worry about the consequences after that. Okay, I'll wait. You can't do that. A lot of times, we're connecting with people that we're looking from, whatever we're mirroring, that's coming up to us. And a lot of times we'll see what kind of toxic energy we have that's stirring on, and they really need you to see it from the outside. And we're all mirrors to things. And a lot of times you're mirroring to other people and what they need to change. Now we're going to bring somebody else to you so you can see what they're doing from the outside. And you just looking like, we both need to catch up on some stuff, because we all are doing it. We're all going through our times of really reflecting, allowing ourselves to heal, allowing ourselves to part ways. Yes, it can be difficult to do things like that when you have had so much ish pressed on your life. And it's hard to be able to do that, when you got that pride that's in the way. And I understand that because I got it. There's a lot of things that I feel like somebody need to get got right now, like Medea say, like, I don't want to wait because God be taking too long. I want to get them right now. And then that you end up worrying about how come you haven't got what you needed to get, because you don't put your focus on the wrong thing. You don't have to worry about that, because everything is about to be, everything's going to be ironed out when you allow yourself to be that reflection of what that trophy holds. You're like that trophy that God likes to use and say, even though I allowed that my child to go through this, that, and the third, don't understand how they didn't come out all deflected the way they were supposed to, and they still came out righteous. They still sit up here and reflected love and projected love towards people, even when they got the worst things said to them about nothing. They would being everything, the hateful things that they pressed out on you. That's how they felt about themselves, and they wanted you to hear that so much that you started believing it. And then when you allowed yourself to say enough is enough is enough, I see what's in me. What you see is what you see within yourself that you're trying to press up on me. But how I see me and how you see me is two different things. You can't allow somebody to dictate who you are when they can't see their own reflection of themselves. They're not reflecting. They're reflecting all their pain. That's what they're doing. Folks are, they always tell you, oh, you ain't gonna never be nothing. That's a good thing, because then you can't sit up here and iron out about what I'm about to be, because that only molds out the way if I want to sit up here and say I'm gonna be the daggone president of the United States today, but then tomorrow I'm gonna be the dictator of the daggone universe, I can do that. If that's what I'm going to sit up here and, allow myself to meditate with, center myself, get myself situated, and I'm going to sit up here and manifest that. That's what I'm going to do, because that means nothing, because nothing can be anything that you want it to be. A lot of people say, they insulted me because they called me a freak. That's an actual compliment, because they ain't ran up on something like you. You were daggone a limited edition. Somebody told me, oh, I'm a natural Heyokas, this and this and this and that. Yeah, I have a high respect for natural, Heyokas. But when ancient ones and the ancestral chiefs got with me, they said something, you very limited. We need something we can put together that they ain't never seen coming. And then you ain't gonna be like all the other ones, how they taught and how they grew up and what they know. You gonna be something totally different that they did not see coming. And now that's gonna start disturbing a lot of folks. Okay, I didn't pick that. I'm like, me? Why I gotta be me? Just because they didn't see you coming. You know how they say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled is pulling like he didn't exist. All right, now this is the one that didn't exist either. When you have to have the bad, you're gonna have the good too. So, and I was always telling me, hey, take it up with the daggone chief and the ancient ones. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You the natural, I'm the unlimited. Okay, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, and it had to be that I had to see the real within myself. God done got some kind of strange concoction. I don't know what the heck he was doing when he did with me, but hey, all right. And I was like, all right, I don't know what you were doing when you picked me, but you already know. And he's like, that's the reason why I picked you, because you know you're a hot mess, but you be spitting some real stuff, and I already know somebody's gonna listen to you. Somebody gonna understand your type of language, the vibes that you putting out. Because some people is just like, that is just some language I ain't used to. Yeah, baby, you got to catch up with us. Because it's like when people are like, I just don't get you. You're doing clickbait. No, sweetie, it's just maybe it wasn't in your type of aura for you to read that. But you can go down the street, they might be doing something that you can sit up here and pertain to, or you can, allow yourself to learn from. But right here, what we got going on, this is not for you. This is not for you. This is some high tech type stuff. And they weren't ready for that yet. And it's just all about those things. I had to allow myself to realize what real lies within. Not real lies, like not telling no real lies, but the what real lies within. And those are the things that they're molding. Okay, we got all layers and levels of our family, which is very freaking beautiful, because they got the ones, the ancient ones that's been for a while, and then they got the levels of the ones that's been doing this since they were birthed, and then they had these things since you were a twinkle in your daddy's eye, and you know what I'm talking about, but I ain't getting down and dirty for that, because they ain't got no advisory for this, but you know what I'm talking about. And those are the things that they're needing. They already had to get you all type of corrupted and shook up for you to be being who you are right now, because it's just like, that's just like some Scarface, some Godfather, and a little bit of Robert De Niro mixed all up into one, with some god dog Dennis Leary type situation, because Dennis Leary is stupid as I don't know what. But if you want to mold all these, and then you got you know the warrior all into that. I don't know what the heck they were thinking. Now I see why the heck they didn't talk about Heyokas so much, because this right here, no. I don't know why they got us like that, because we're powerful, we strong as AF, and then it's just the fact is we got a little he in the middle of it. I mean, there's times where I cry and I want to laugh at the same time. I can't do it today, but it's just like before we had I took that little break, that little intermission between this. I'm like, you got me on some type of, if anybody's ever been a smoker, on so you know what kind of conversations you have. It is like, if this is a building, how are you still building it? Why are you call it a building? When you can't add nothing else to it, when you're building, you keep adding to it, but this is already done. How are you gonna put it? It's like, what are you going? It's like, okay, if this water is this water, why does different water taste the same if it's coming from the same place? Like, look, we ain't got time for all that, because I know me, because people be sending the means to me. I said stop, because see, if I was high, this would have really made me mad, because this would have made really messed me up, and it was just like, I'm looking at God, say, Father God, what kind of conversation you got me going on tonight? Because I said realize, now I'm sitting up here writing the description for my last video. And if I put down this phone and walked away and then came back, I said, you know what? That's the content of my song. And this is like, that's why I told you, my child. And I'm just like, that's what you told me, my child. Okay. All right. We're going to have these type of conversations tonight. I said, I don't know where this came from, but okay, I'm going to work with it. And he said, that was the whole point. This is why I pick you. Because there are gonna be some people that's gonna be not irritated with you. Actually, yes, I meant that. There are gonna be some people that are irritated with you, and then some people are gonna truly get you, and then some's gonna admire you, and there's some gonna just freaking love you because it's like, Dad, you spit some real stuff, but then you funny as I don't know what, and then you be saying some random stuff we wouldn't even think you're saying. That's the whole thing about a unlimited, I need unlimited, now limited edition of a Heyoka. I'm telling you, because we'll say some stuff that you didn't even think that was about to come out your mouth. Even my dad be going in the spiritual sense, like, I'm in spiritual mode and I didn't even see that coming. I said, I know, Daddy. And just keep on going. Just keep on going and allowing yourself to understand what real lies, realize what real that lies into you, because there's so much in the making for you that they didn't even know. They knew, but you didn't know. And it's just like sometimes when you've done things, and I know you have done it, where you surprise your own self, like, I can't believe I held back and didn't slap the mercy out of this person. I just walked off, smiled, and said, started thinking about rainbows and dolphins. I told somebody that the other day. I forgot who I told it to. And I was just like, you know what? When I put, what was her name? Dorothy, her mom Sophia. I love the Golden Girls, because especially Sophia. I mean, all of them were funny. With Blanche, I forgot what Betty White's name was on there, because she was that dingy one, but I loved her to death. It was like her, Dorothy, and Miss Sophia. Miss Sophia, I would have loved to have her as a grandmother, because I know there would have never been a dull moment, because she always had that smart mouth. And it was just like, Dorothy already knew when her mom was about to pop off, because she had to tell her, no, mama, we ain't going there today. Because she already know she about to give you what you want. No, not what you want, but she gonna give you what she want. And it's all about that. And it's just a lot of times I have to surprise myself. And it's just like, I've been at that moment. Even like when I was in Walmart today, this woman almost ran smack dead into my cart. And she felt like, since we ain't from the same nationality, I wasn't going to look at her crazy. I'm like, look, you just be amazed about what can pop off at my mouth. And I really don't care where you're from. And, I really didn't get, but then I said, you know what? This is the new age. Allow yourself to be unbothered. I had to center myself for a minute before I walked off. And it's just like, and I know, and then when you're getting tested, because you can even hear a mouse peeing on cotton when it gets that quiet. And they're just like, yeah, you know how she used to be, but let's go ahead and throw this in the mix just to see how she gonna do. I'll wait. I'm like, stop testing me like that. I don't like that. But that shows you the real in you. You ain't got to be like them. Just because they want to be rude, don't mean you got to be more rude back. Because, see, the old Roslynn would have swift kicked you and that goddamn cart and wouldn't even care. And just say, come on, all this stuff around here is a weapon. Try me. I was one of those type of females. And I just didn't care. But now it's at that point, I'm like, I'm not even going to be bothered by you and your insolence. You can show them words I ain't even used in a long time, or probably just not in this daggone lifetime. I would have probably went Gang of Thrones type, language and stuff like that. I'm like, where did this come from? I don't even talk like this, but I'm going to be talking like this today. It's going to be one of those things, because I'm realizing what realized in me. It's been up under that insecurity. It's been under that short temper. It's been under that prideful, opponent of myself, because I was my always, there's sometimes you're fighting against yourself, and I'm not gonna get into that because that's another deck on content. But I'm just saying, when you like I say this in a lot of my videos, real recognize real when fake walk up in the room. They ain't ran up on somebody like you yet, and when they finally do, you don't have somebody all type of in their feelings, or somebody's gonna really be happy that you done sit up here and embrace their life like that. Either or, you're gonna make a big impact, whether it's a good way or it's a bad way. But you realize that lies in you, and allow yourself to keep growing. Allow yourself to keep motivating yourself. Allow yourself to reflect and motivate others, as I do on you. To you, you can do unto others. And be very funny about it. Do it how you want to do it, but be real at what you do. Some people are admire that, like I said before, and there's some people that'll be bothered by that. And you already know when the vibe, you can smell the stink of god daggone insecurities coming off. I'm like, oh, you need to take care of that. You really need to take care of that. You have to be that way. Because I see it on here a couple of times. I see it on here a lot. And then I start busting out laughing. I said, should I read them? No, I ain't gonna do it today. I'll just go ahead and block them. The other day, you would probably caught it from all type of directions. You didn't even see it coming. It would have straight snuck up on you. It would have been one of them sneak insults. It would have been like, well, you had that one coming. You ain't ran up on this one. It's just like it's funny when people just they come at you the wrong way. And I say, you really don't know how Heyokas are, do you? It's like we know how so many ways you just don't know. We ain't even got a warning label for us being a warning label. We are that warning label. You are like that what is it, Surgeon General. You got your own little thing, it's something. You know what you are. But you got that old warning label. It's like, what is this rated? And it's just gonna be rated. Like what is it? It just depends on the day, the time. It could be, dark 30, and it can be one of them days it's gonna clear pop off, or one of them days where she just clear want to cry, or the other one is just where you better just watch out and just keep on walking. Don't even say, don't even acknowledge. It's gonna be one of those days. You're gonna be your own. And I'll tell people your negative can be negative. It just all depends on what kind of day you're having. And you have to be able to do that, because that's the ruin. You realize within the realize that lies is within you. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Like I said, I'm not even coming like I usually do. And you have to be able to keep up, because if you've been with me for a while, you see all types of me. All types of me. I should be getting a check for this. Like one of them daggone checks. They were like, Roslynn, you ain't get a check. No, no, no. I guess this is natural. But this is natural as natural is gonna be, because I realize what the real lies that lies within me. So I would love to give a post notification shout out to my Chica Florify. Much love to you. It's so good to hear from you. Mimi B, much love to Tanja. Farah, I know she's gonna be popping up pretty soon. Much love to you with the expectancy. Much love to you as well. And let me see who else. S. Harris and Gabriel. Much love to y'all. My tribe. Oh my gosh. And we're just, we're multiplying. Sound like baby kids. We don't die. We multiply. Y'all coming out all over the place. Coming all out the woodworks. They weren't even expecting y'all to come. But you know what? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Tell somebody about the channel. Share. Hit that notification bell so you know I'm about to pop up again. If you want to, connect with me on the private zone, there's a lot of times people want to talk to me, but they don't want to, put it out on here, which I truly understand and I very much respect. You can find me on Facebook Messenger. Look me up under my name. You just let me know what you go by here. If you've been dropping me lines, whether it's on my posts, I try to tell people, I need to go ahead and say that too, because some people are new to my channel. Either you find me because of my posts that I post. Y'all know I be making funny memes, just like a friendly reminder when you're going through some, your own private storms, just to give you that friendly reminder, that positive one, or just give you like empath facts in case it's something that you forgot, or something that you need to know on a deeper value of. It just seems a lot of times I send people confirmations, just to give them those confirmations. So like and subscribe, drop me a line. I would love to give you a post notification shout out. um know you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you're trying to manifest comes 100,000 times more than what you have ever expected or even prayed for, and it comes so much sooner than you expected it. Make sure you give out, even through social distancing, give out love, light, positivity, as well as prosperity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know, those kind gestures can really take somebody a long way. And I will see you on my next video. um you know Stay at home, keep your hands clean, don't touch your face. Make sure you keep things sanitized 24/7. And I'll see you in my next video. Much love to you. Peace. Be well.